Are you escaping your comfort zone and scared to try new things? In this video, I'm going to tell you the truth about trying new things. Okay, so think about everything you're best at. 1, 2, 3 things. Things you're really good at. Things that you spent years getting good at. And you're you're just amazing at them now. Think about the first time you tried any of those things. What did all of those first times have in common? How did you feel before you did them? How did you feel after you did them? Was it different? Was it the same? Was it better? And also, did each just get slightly easier? Is this new thing you're scared to try just seemingly far beyond the new things that you were used to trying? A lot of these newer things aren't meant to be easy at first. Everything's gonna suck at first. As a matter of fact, it's gonna feel fucking itchy, it's gonna be stupid, it's gonna be weird, but when you think less and act more, I swear, after a while, it's like you start to look at yourself differently. And honestly, I tell myself now that nothing is a big deal, and you can handle it. If you're still scared to do it, honestly, sometimes you just gotta take bigger steps. And as you make more progress, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Sometimes it's boredom. Sometimes you're like, okay, what I'm doing right now is lame and boring as fuck. I wanna do something more courageous. And the boredom pushes you. Accepting the probability that things could go wrong is certainly something I struggle with. I don't know about you guys, but honestly, I feel like that's the biggest obstacle most people face when they're trying something new. They just can't accept the probability that things could go wrong. And they just compare that to the ideal, where everything goes right and everything's perfect and it's all sunshines and rainbows and unicorns and flowers. What they often seem to forget about that ideal is that the only things that go perfect constantly are the things they're so used to doing that it's almost like there's nothing they don't know about them. But all those things had a first time. Isn't it weird how emotional human beings are? Like, why are you actually scared to perform? Why are you scared to leave your house? Why are you scared to talk to that girl? Are you even actually scared? What the fuck even is fear? It's like love. Like, for a one-syllable word, it can definitely pack a punch into the way someone looks at life. Fear is an emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is an actual threat. And the actual threat is pretty interesting because 1, 99% of the time, you can't even predict for sure what it is. And 2, 99% of your fears will never actually happen. When it comes to fear, there are 2 things to remember of what it actually stands for. Either false events appearing real, or forget everything and run. Now, since the things you're scared of don't actually happen, most fears are just tricks in this regard that your mind plays on you, if you really think about it. And even if they do happen, let's say they do happen, even if that's the case, how old are you right now? What kind of shit have you actually been through that wasn't like an illusion of your mind? And have you ever tried comparing all of that in the time it happened to your image of the fear of what's gonna happen and what it's gonna do to you? That fear of trying something new. A lot of the greatest things probably happen to you at some point just beyond your comfort zone. So that's what I think about trying new things. What do you guys think? What am I missing? And what do you think are some good ways to cut through all that fear and go in? What small nuances have helped you? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to connect with me, there are links at the bottom of the description to all my social media. There's also a link for my new production kit where you can find all the equipment I use to make music. And if you buy any, I get commissions, which helps me build this channel and keep making videos for you guys. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already. If you can turn on that little bell to receive a notification every time I drop a new video, that would mean the world to me. You guys can find me everywhere, and I will see you then.